Hi, everybody. Welcome to our roses and chocolate tutorial. I'm so excited you guys are here. I hope you guys are excited as I am to just learn a little bit more about some makeup tutorials, make some makeup tips, some ideas. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's first start there. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing all the things Valentine's Day and love related or Galentine's Day related. So I hope you're having a blast. I hope that you can take some of this material and just kind of utilize it for something that you do in your makeup routine. That's my goal because I think that that's the most important thing is that we just need to like take some new ideas, new tips, and new techniques and implement them in our current application so that we can look hot and new in 2024, right? So what we're going to do today is we're going to do roses and chocolate. So the four shadows we're using today is Blossom, Rose Gold, Sunlit Rose, and Espresso. Okay, those are the four items that we're using today. And they come in a little baby compact. This is the custom, or this is the perfect palette, but they come in a little baby compact, which looks like this. And that is $8. I love it. I love that it can hold four and you can pop it in anywhere. It's so easy and user friendly. The reason I wanted to show you this one in particular is because this has my my bronzer combo, which is the contour and highlighter. And you can see it's on my cheeks right now. And so what I do is I take a big fluffy brush and I blend those two together and I put them right here on my cheeks, on my forehead a little bit, on my chin ever so slightly. That's really important because I like to look sun-kissed and warm and happy and healthy even in the middle of February. Okay, so that's my tip for that. Mary Kay doesn't have a bronzer, but this is a great dupe of a bronzer. And what I love about it is that you can really highlight areas right here with the highlighter. But you can also use the combo for the bronzer. So really cool stuff. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna take the Blossom, which is our light color, and we're just gonna kind of blend it all over. I have a mirror over here. So if you see me looking in this mirror, that's what you're going to see. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mary Beth. I am a sales director in Mary Kay. I've been in Mary Kay for 18 years. Yes, I did start when I was 2. Oh my gosh. How did you know? And I love this product because it really is a great everyday going into evening look. Okay. Like all of our products are so good for the everyday woman and then also good for just getting all jazzed up. So you can see this Blossom is nearly translucent, but I love it because it's just so nice and light and it gives a good base. Now I'm going to take my rose gold and I'm going to go with the rose gold on the base of my eyelid and then kind of across from the crease down. And this, I'm using my all over eye brush, just so you guys know. And this is like my favorite brush because it's all over. It can do everything. And you can see the rose gold has a little bit of shimmer. It's wonderful. And I go like in a back and forth, like kind of windshield wiper motion. Perfect. All right, so I saw this thing. I'm going to tell you guys about this funny thing when I'm doing this. I saw this thing on Facebook or Insta, one of the two, and it was a Starbucks container with a Starbucks drink and a love note, like a Valentine card, and then flowers. Stop it. Like, is that not the perfect Valentine's Day gift or what? I just thought that was so smart. So if you love coffee, if you love flowers, if you love words of affirmation, comment because I want to hear about it because it was like perfect. It was in one of those like 4 container holders, the drink holders. And I was like, it doesn't even have a bow on it and it's perfect. Like, talk about the traditional woman right here, just like the generic, like basic girl. I was so excited. I was super pumped. I was like, that's perfect. So anyways, I saw that and I loved it. So I posted it on my group today to my customers, my VIPs, because I was like, oh my gosh, is this not like the most perfect, like everyday, like real life? Like, get me my favorite coffee and a couple of flowers, sure. And write me a love note. Like, is that not so perfect for Valentine's Day? Okay, so we have the rose gold right here. Now, I just want to pause and say this could be an everyday look right here. Right here, put some mascara on, boom, call it a day. Okay. Now I'm going to take the sunlit rose, which is a little bit more of a rose color, a little bit more pinky purpley, and I'm going to kind of put that in my crease. So you'll see where your crease is if you take your brush and you put it right here under your eyebrow bone and you go kind of 3/4 of the way over, that's your crease. Okay, do you guys see that? So like you see, like boom, right there. So I'm putting my brush right into that crease area. And then I go along the lash line. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna do it on this side too. Again, windshield wiper motion, left and right, boop, 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 boop. The key to good makeup, especially eye makeup, is blending. So please don't just like throw stuff on there. It's really important to like add a little bit more and blend, and then add a little bit more and blend. Again, it's not something you just want to like throw a bunch of product on and then be like, okay, done. Not okay. All right, so now I'm gonna take our eye crease brush. Love that. See how it's an angle? And I'm gonna take the espresso. This is the chocolate part. And I'm just gonna go on the lash line here to kind of enhance the liner I'm gonna do. So I go a little bit on the lash line and I'm gonna go a little bit in the crease, but not a ton. Okay, so this is gonna be a light, if you were to think of like a a smoky eye, it's gonna be like a light smoky eye. So we're gonna go on the lash line, 3/4 of the way over. I don't go all the way over for this. And then just a little bit in the corner here in that crease. Just a little bit. Now, you guys, this is going to take some practice, okay? I don't want you to think like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go home tomorrow and like do it and it's going to be perfect, okay? Sometimes it takes practice, but that's what like a Sunday afternoon is about, or that's what going to your girlfriend's house is about, or that's what going out on a date is about. You try it, and if it totally sucks, guess what? Keep it off. We have great eye makeup remover, just saying. Mary Kay is amazing. But it's some fun stuff. Okay, so now you can see it's a little bit smokier, right? Now I'm gonna take my Biscotti again. No, Biscotti, is that what I have? No, Blossom, excuse me, Blossom. Um, the bees. Okay, Blossom, and I'm gonna go right in here to kind of highlight this inside area. Do you guys see what it just did? See how it kind of opened up my eye area? That's really, really important because if you get it too dark on the inside, then it's going to just make your eyes look super small and super tired and like, yeah, it's just too much. Don't do it. Okay. So look at that. See how it like opens up my eye? Oh, yes. Now, if you have little baby eyes, then you want to keep your crease, the dark color, that espresso, way out here. Okay. Because I have big almond eyes. I go a little bit more in. But if you have little baby eyes, you want to keep it as far to the corners as possible because that's going to help to open up your eyelid. Okay. Yes, back in the day, we used to go hardcore in, but I want your big, beautiful eye or small, beautiful eyes to look like big, beautiful eyes. And if you have bigger eyes, that's cool. You can put it a little bit more because it gives some definition and then they won't go like floating all over your head. Okay, so what do you think of that? Isn't that cool? Now, I don't think any eye look is complete without your eyeliner. And since we're doing Valentine's Day and since we're getting all glammed up, I don't know about you, but you know, you could get glammed up. We're gonna do our gel eyeliner, okay? This pot will literally last you years. Look at how much product that is. So much product. So it comes with this little baby brush and you just dip a little bit in. You use the side of look, the side right here to kind of like take off the excess. And then what I do, again, I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna do it in my mirror. I'm gonna hold this area right here and I'm gonna slowly just do little dashes along the lash line. Okay, little dashes. I don't know about you, but I can't do one long line. Okay, that's not going to happen. But look at the difference. One, two, one, two. See? And so what I do is I just do a little baby wing. I don't go crazy. And then I do a little bit on the bottom. And boom, there you are. How good is that? Isn't that great? So then you do the other side. Now remember, eyebrows, eyes, lashes, all the things. They're sisters, not twins. Okay. So it might look a little different because your eye shape might be a little different. That's okay. They're not going to look exactly the same, and that's totally fine. So I gently hold this. I don't pull. Pulling is not okay. We all have very delicate eyes. We don't want to pull at our eye area. So just do it very gently. And then the bottom. All right, what do you think of that? Pretty cool, huh? See the little baby wing? You can see it's just a tiny little baby wing. We're not going crazy here, okay? All right. I don't want to look like I'm 12. So that's that. I love this. This is waterproof. It lasts all day. I mean, it is amazing. Again, it's going to last like forever and ever. It's $18. It comes with a little baby brush. It's great. The last thing, of course, is mascara. Hello, we need mascara. I use two mascaras. Somebody asked me once, why do you use two mascaras? This one is really big on volume and lengthening. And it's just sometimes it tends to shift a little bit if it's on my bottom lashes. So I use this guy on my bottom lashes because it defines and it kind of takes each individual lash and gives some definition. It also doesn't shift or move. So because I smile a lot, they'll touch, right? We don't want the transfer. So what I do with this is there's two sides. You guys have heard me talk about this before. There's a short side and a long side. I go short, 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 and then I shift and go long. And then I go up on top to down. Because you always want to do both sides of your lashes. So short, 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 long. And then I kind of just go and kind of do a couple coats. How often do you guys need to replace your mascara? Do y'all know? Comment if you know. It is every 3 months. So if you have not talked to your consultant about her mascara club or mascarathon, having a new one at your door every 3 months, hit her up. If you're my beauty or if you're my customer and I'm your beauty consultant, ask me about it because I just enrolled a bunch of people in January and we can get you on that every 3 months. Okay, look at the difference. See, this one has no mascara, a lot of mascara. Isn't that great? So it's just a finishing touch. The last thing I did, you guys saw me before I came live, I put on some lipstick. I love this boho plum. It's so pretty. And I love it because it's so hydrating. And it also echoes the purples and pinks in my rose and chocolate look. Who likes roses and who likes chocolate? What's your favorite? Do you like roses or do you like chocolate? I'm a chocolate girl through and through, but I do love a good roses. I mean, do love some flowers. Like, it's kind of hard to decide, right? I mean, Valentine's Day should just be every day. That's all there is to it. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is this finishing spray. Love this finishing spray, especially when you are all jammed up, all ready to go, and you're having a long day. I want you to use this finishing spray if you're going to a wedding, if you're doing a full day, like from early morning meetings to evening meetings. You will look so fresh and so beautiful all day. I love it. So you just take it and you do a plus sign and then an X. Ready? Watch. Plus sign, X. Boom. You're done, ready to go. It helps just keep all of your makeup looking beautiful. It's sweat proof, it's waterproof if you have to run out into the rain, and it is amazing. So if you don't have a great finishing spray, this is the jam, okay? When I go to conferences, this is what I wear. When I do all my brides, it's what I wear. When I have just a really long day, it's what I wear. I just love it to pieces. So do your other eye, obviously. Make sure you're balanced. But just as a reminder, all of our powder shadows are $8, you guys. $8. And then that little baby palette, that's also $8. This guy is $18, and it has what is this called? Mirror. It's very dirty right now, sorry. But it has a mirror so you can look in the mirror and double check things. But I love that all of our compacts are all magnetic, so you can fill them up as slowly as you want, which means you can get like 3 or 4 eyeshadows and then fill up the rest, okay? Same with our Pro palette, which is the larger one. So all sorts of fun here. If you watched today, you can tell your beauty consultant that you watched. Let her know, here's the secret word, The secret word is chocolate. Big surprise, I know. But the secret word is chocolate. Let her know you watch so that she can get credit for having you watch, and let her know if you loved anything, if you learned anything, if you want to try something new. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.